A boy once thrust his hand into a pitcher that was full of figs and filberts. He grasped as many as his fist could possibly hold, but when he tried to draw it out, the narrowness of the neck prevented him. Not liking to lose any of them, but unable to draw out his hand full, he burst into tears and bitterly bemoaned his hard fortune. An honest fellow who stood by gave him this wise and reasonable advice: "Grasp only half the quantity, my boy, and you will easily succeed. Do not seize more than you can carry away." The Knight and the Charger. A certain soldier in time of war took great pains to keep his horse well fed and cared for, and in first-rate condition. When the war was over, the soldier's pay was reduced, and he allowed his horse, that had carried him nobly through many a hot engagement, to be used for dragging huge logs of timber, and for hire in many other rough and disagreeable ways. Being thus hardly fed and badly treated, the animal's strength and spirit fell away. It was not long before the war was renewed, and the soldier, taking his horse again, tried, by good feeding and better treatment, to make him into a battle steed once more. There was not time for this, however, and the horse, as his weak legs gave way under him in a charge, said to his master, "It is too late now to repair your neglect. You have degraded me from a horse into a donkey. It is not my fault that I cannot once turn back from a donkey to a horse. It is easier to go from good to bad than from bad to good." The Crow and the Raven. A crow was very jealous of the raven, because he was considered a bird of good omen, and always attracted the attention of men, as indicating by his flight the good or evil course of future events. Seeing some travelers approaching, she flew up into a tree, and perching herself on one of the branches, cawed as loudly as she could. The travelers turned towards the sound, and wondered what it boded, when one of them said to his companion, "Let us proceed on our journey, my friend, for it is only the caw of a crow, and her cry, as you know, is no omen." Those who assume a character that does not belong to them only make themselves ridiculous.